Coming up in today's vlog, we explore the history and the majesty of Conisbrough Castle.
Oh, at the top?
You don't, because you've got my shorts if you go.
Oh, okay.
Film.
That's another type of YouTube channel altogether.
We try and remove a blockage that's stopping a lock gate from closing.
Can't close the lock gates because there's loads of wood, logs, all sorts of debris.
In order to try and help the situation and alleviate the need to call Canal and River Trust, I decided to use the power of the engine and create a wash to effectively force the debris through into the lock, so we could close the gate and the boater in the lock could carry on. And we cruise under one of the 21 brick arches of the magnificent Conisbrough Viaduct and marvel at the feats of engineering that made it possible. Good morning everybody, we're about to leave the moorings here at Doncaster. Sunny Donny. It's been lovely here. Great for the town, great for all the amenities and everything. There's no L sound, no pump out. There is a tap, but everything you need. It's all gated, all locked, so it's very safe. Yes, there's a noisy road behind, but there you go. And you can see some of the old heritage of what the town used to be with all the wharves. There's still one in front of us. We'll be going past that in a second. Looks like the black hole of Calcutta down here, but the lock is under there somewhere. Quite a high bank for Jan to jump off, climb off actually. And the orange light on the right hand side means that it's manual operation.
Oh, it's loose.
Big lock this is. Now Jan goes to the box at the other end of the lock where the other controls are located. As we leave the lock, you can see here there's a lot of debris, large tree trunks, rubbish, all sorts of things that you wouldn't want round your prop, and you certainly wouldn't want to hit. We told the boater who was coming into the lock to beware of it, but it became a problem when we tried to leave.
Can't close the lock gates because there's loads of wood, logs, all sorts of debris.
In order to try and help the situation and alleviate the need to call Canal and River Trust, I decided to use the power of the engine and create a wash to effectively force the debris through into the lock, so we could close the gate and the boater in the lock could carry on. It took a couple of goes, but eventually we got there. Obviously I'm not filming this, all you can see is the shots from the bow camera, but hopefully you can hear the sound of the engine as I apply some revs to create a wash to send the debris through into the lock. Mission accomplished. It was time to get first mate Jan back on board. Easier said than done.
There we go. So yeah, there was a single boater in there as we were coming out. And the gates wouldn't close because all the debris was caught up against it. Big pile of logs, I mean big logs. All sorts of things that stuck in there. I think there was a tyre in there as well. That's what happens when you throw crap in the water. Anyway, good deed done for the day. On to Rotherham and Sheffield. Although how far are we going to get today? I have no idea. Sprockborough is next. road bridge in front is the A1M. M meaning motorway section. The A1 runs north to south, up and down the country.
think it starts just north of London and goes quite a way up north. Quite a major route. Sections of it are motorway-ised. Is that even a word, Tony? No. Sections of it are motorway. That's better. Before the M1 was built, this was the main route, the A1, north to south. And as you can see, it carries quite a lot of traffic. Thankfully, for us down here, underwater, it's quite a way above us. Well, this is Sprotborough Lock. Evidently there are moorings after here. I'm not sure if there's going to be any available, but we'll take a look. Another big lock. Bit of a mucky riser, this one. Making the ropes all dirty. Jan's just opened the gates. You can tell because we're moving backwards. Almost at the top. Conisbrough comes from the Anglo-Saxon word Conisbrough, meaning the king's borough. Little is known of the site before the Norman conquest, but Conisbrough town was certainly important long before then. After the Norman conquest, the honour of Conisbrough was given to William de Warenne, who took his name from his ancestral estates in the valley of the Varenne in Normandy south of Dieppe. Despite its royal status, the castle seems to have been abandoned sometime in the late 15th century. The keep had lost its roof and floors, and the gatehouse and greater part of the south curtain wall had collapsed into the ditch. Landscaping work was carried out in the 18th and 19th centuries, probably by the owners of the castle, to enhance its picturesque qualities, and the castle certainly achieved some fame as a romantic ruin. Indeed, while at Doncaster, on his way north, Sir Walter Scott saw Conisbrough, which he thought to be an Anglo-Saxon ruin, and recreated it as Conisbrough Castle in his celebrated novel Ivanhoe in 1819. The castle was taken into state guardianship in 1950, and in the 1960s the Ministry of Works carried out extensive repairs to the masonry. During the 1990s, the castle was managed by the Ivanhoe Trust, which re-roofed and floored the keep. They built a starkly modern exhibition building in the Outer Bailey, and in 2007 the castle reverted to direct management by English Heritage. Where are we, Jan?
Hey?
Where are we?
Conisbrough.
Conisbrough?
Yeah. We've just got the train from Doncaster, or Donny, as local people call it. And it took 6-7 minutes, I think. Bit of a walk up the hill. But hey-ho, we need the exercise.
We've walked up many a hill, haven't we?
Yeah, and it is extremely pretty. Because we're now starting to see the hills and the different brickwork and everything. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like this building here, which is the reception and a little museum. The stone's gorgeous. But yeah, we're at Conisbrough Castle. I love the stonework. It's absolutely beautiful. But it looks like it's just been chucked together.
Chucked together. Yeah, okay.
Got a bit of a steep hill as well.
Yeah, lots of steep hills here. But then castles were always traditionally put on the highest point in the area, weren't they?
Of course.
Get a nice view up here. Jan's just boning up on our history.
Yeah, but it's a bit, but it's kind of up to date. I think it's easy to understand rather than being ye olde English.
Aha.
Yeah, no, it's
Avast.
not like that.
Avast, ye maiden.
No.
Wench.
She's moaning because the abbot of Roche or Roche is late. But she's having a good moan about it.
Late for what?
Well, late for
Dinner?
his meeting with her.
Oh, I see, right.
And somebody says, "Oh, I'm so glad we finally have a visitor. These winter months have been so dull." I'd be useless in this era. Absolutely useless.
But I mean, it's a big place, isn't it? If it's not swarming with people, when you think about it, it's huge.
It's got such a nice feel about it. This will be the inner chambers, what's left of them.
Yeah. Great hall. Feasting, partying, clubbing, music, maidens, minstrels. Great hall. So it's quite, it's quite big, I suppose, isn't it? It goes all the way from there, all the way down here, all the way to the bandstand. The merry minstrels would have been on there, wouldn't they?
Overseeing every task and duty in this castle.
I'm seeing a ghost.
Is his lordship's bow freshly strung? Are the hunting hounds exercised? Is the great hall prepared for the feast? A steward's work is never done Not while the castle is fully occupied. I must order the maids and direct the squires on daily tasks. Drawing water from the basin, lighting fires in every room, carrying food and drink for Lord Hamlin's guests, the local barons. But when the Lord and Lady leave again, then I will be entrusted to be the master of Conisbrough for months and months. So this tower feels like my own.
Look, it's a well.
And there's money in it.
Can we get down there and get it all up?
No.
Oh,
No.
there must be quids in there.
Well,
Do people donate, do you think? Is that what it is? Somebody has to go down there and pick it all up.
how on earth would you do that?
I don't know. Why don't you just give it to the nice lady on the door?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think it's there forever.
It'll be buried when the castle finally collapses. Oh, look. The Audi fire extinguisher. Don't know why I got a West Country accent there. Ah. Up the stairs then. Shall we go?
You will enjoy the company of my friends and
where are we
feast
now?
on fresh meat. But first, I must meet my tenants. They will see that, even though I am often away, I still hold power over my lands, and over them too. So the Conisbrough Tower is permitted to hold in market. That would raise my reputation and bring in money. First, I have all this.
Oh, yeah. What's up there? What's up here?
Have you got that one as well?
Yeah, it's very narrow though, Jan. Very narrow. Ooh. Ooh. Where are you taking me? Ooh. The old electricity light. Oh, that's it. Ah. It be. Ye oldie bog. Get a nice view when you're having a pee. Somewhere else to walk up. Get in there, get in there. At least it's reasonably wide here. It's that woman again.
Maybe even the steward will help. But I must always keep up my guard. It is well known that the king not only loves to chase the deer, but to chase women too.
Huh.
I will
Good
stand
lad.
by my order, but keep my distance from the king.
This is the bedchamber for Lady Isabel, her children, and female servants. And she was one of the most important women of her day. How boring. To be stuck in this room.
Nice view though.
Apparently they hung beautiful tapestries and everything. And they kept the fire going so it was nice and warm. But what would you do? Embroidery. Playing your, what's it called?
Lute.
No, lute. Lyre. Lyre?
No, I'm telling the truth.
Liar.
Telling the truth. Hang him. Off with his head. Is it the last one to go up, please?
No. Seriously.
Oh my god.
Seriously.
What? That'll be another loo. That's the ensuite, isn't
It's a
it?
bog.
That's it, that's our ensuite, yeah. Full facilities here. Jacuzzi.
I think this is the top now.
Oh, at the top.
You don't, because you've got my shorts if you go
Oh, okay.
film.
That's another type of YouTube channel altogether.
Oh.
Right. There, you can be satisfied with video of stone steps and pigeon poo.
Not up my shorts.
Not up your shorts.
Wow.
We get the view up here. Stay inside the guardrail.
Do not climb. Really?
What's that little garden down there?
I have no idea.
Statue. Lovely flower beds. God, I'd like to have been a fly on the wall here. God, I know my history. This is the Inner Bailey.
Only at Christmas. Oh, Bailey's. Bailey, yeah, right.
Bailey.
Bailey.
You're alcohol mad.
Yeah.
So it's private lodgings, guest quarters, service buildings, including the kitchen and stores. That's where it all happened.
What? I'm melting.
It's adding
I'm
up.
melting here. Stairs, steep hills, 30-degree temperature.
It's called exercise. It's not 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is hot though, isn't it? It's close.
Yeah, it's very close. It's very humid.
And we're due a thunderstorm in the next 24 hours, which will be welcome because it'll cool the air down.
Oh, stop moaning.
But lovely views up here.
Beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. I love the stone as well. Something about the further north you get, the actual stone and the sandstone that buildings, and especially ancient buildings like this, are made of. Just makes them stand out more.
And I think
don't
it's
know.
just amazing to be up and looking down
Yeah.
on today's life, basically.
Modern
life.
world.
I couldn't live in this castle though.
No, I couldn't live in those days, no.
It's too samey.
As
the
much as there
rooms
was lots of overindulgence.
and
I
women.
know, and I know I go on about it, but of course you know that's all complete nonsense. I'm all for the happy life, as Jan will attest to. I've sat there with a cup of tea, feet up, enjoying the solitude and the peacefulness that we can get from being on our boat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's get to the cafe.
Anyway, we need a coffee and a tea. Verily I say thank ye for watching. What do you say, young wench?
I'm not a wench, I'm a lady. We hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog. And in the meantime, don't forget to give us a thumbs up for a like.
Subscribe to the channel, it's totally free to do so. And then when you have subscribed, press the bell icon.
Ding!
Thank you, Jan, and YouTube will notify you next time we upload a vlog. In the meantime, stay safe. Thanks to all our supporters on Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee. We'll see you again next time. Bye for now.
Bye!